This episode is sponsored by Airbnb. I've been having so much fun partnering with them because between drag gigs, filming, and touring, I'm always on the move. And hotel life can be pretty draining. I'm serious, y'all. Booking stays with Airbnb has changed the game when I go on tour. I love having extra space to spread out, and it's those extra, like, everyday comforts, you know what I mean? Like sitting at a real kitchen table or having a cozy living room. That makes it all the difference.
Traveling this way just feels more authentic and human. So glam up your trip by using Airbnb to find an amazing place to stay. Hello, everyone. Welcome to nigga. Can I introduce the thing? Why does no? Because you were forming your lips to talk. Why does it always have to be you?
I've literally not even said a word. I'm literally just sitting here in abject silence.
You did what we do in music, which is called a catch breath. Do you know what a catch breath is?
No, I don't know what that is.
It's like when you're like right when you're about to sing, go like, and you do a really fast breath that fills your lungs and expands your diaphragm quickly to get the air in.
No, I was not doing that. I was just listening to your words.
These glasses, someone asked where these glasses. Oh, Jacob, someone said, I don't know, we should probably discuss this not on the thing, but we should find a way to put some of the chat, to put the chat in the episode. I think that would be cute too.
Is Jay with us right now?
Jay is with us.
Well, maybe Jay could screen grab the ones that we're talking about and we could just place them in.
Yeah, Jay. Do you want to do some work, Jay?
Jay works very, very hard. Someone say gag. Let someone say let in the peasants. That's crazy.
The peasants is crazy.
That is crazy.
Someone asked where these glasses are from. These glasses are from when we were sponsored by Warby Parker. They
gag. They let my peasant ass in. That's what it was. They let my peasant ass in.
These are Warby Parker glasses. Okay, let's dang. I'm not ready to fight. I'm ready to tell the truth.
I'm also wearing Warby Parker.
Are you?
Yeah.
Brokey.
Both of us, but I bought a pair of glasses for someone in need. Another brokey.
Okay, but you know this is not an ad, y'all. This is Sibling. This is not Sibling addery. This is Sibling Watchery, where we're watching and recap episodes of RuPaul's Drag Race season 18, and we're in the home stretch. We're what? It's like there are probably three more because now we have the top 6 or top 7. I'm so confused now. Now we have this was 6. We just went on to 5. Do we think they're gonna do a top 3 or top 4?
I'm hoping for a top 3. I would love a top 2. I see a double elimination in our future. Listen, I'm right now, being present for a double elimination is terrifying. Like, it feels like you're in the Squid Game. Like, it feels like, oh, they can get rid of any of it. Because you didn't have any on your season, did you?
No, we have double Shantays, not double sachets.
Double Shantays make you feel like we can do anything. Baby, when you are there to witness a double elimination, a double sachet, you're like, oh, mama's for real. Mama's for real.
I mean, we didn't have any. We had Eureka and Cameron stay, which Aquaria was mad. You know, I was thinking about whose lyric was that? Men for More, top 4. Is that Cameron or is that
Cameron?
Cameron. Cameron. I obviously I've been following Cameron, but
my country of thee. Pay
attention to me.
Men for More, top 4.
Cameron getting a little thick. I'm into thick Cameron. Have you seen?
No, I saw that she launched like some sort of a fitness thing.
Yeah, she has her own personal training fitness
business where she hires other trainers to come join, and I think she has I don't know if I can say it, but exclusively I'm trying to say OnlyFans, but I'll say OnlyFans.
We did an episode where we reviewed her OnlyFans.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So why are you trying to be demure?
Oh, well, I don't know about the
Jacob gathered.
YouTube be getting crazy, but we'll talk about that during our exclusive over on the Patreon.
But let's get into these girls. So the girls walk into the room after Kenya's elimination, and Jane, I think a lot of the girls, they're really feeling Kenya's emotion because Kenya's elimination, because Kenya had so much energy, and the girls really, really, really really valued her charisma. They're like, Kenya had charisma out the wazoo, which I agree. Kenya seems to be a very charismatic girl.
I mean, you and I were completely taken by her in her
Meet the Queens.
Meet the Queens. We slated her to win the season.
Yeah. That's on.
We invited her to be an official part of the SR family.
And then we rescinded our invitations when we saw her runways.
No, we said we were going to put her through a little SR boot camp. We did not say that she's rescinded, but she is apprenticing. Corey is in, Naomi is in, Kim is in, Pep is in, Kimchi. I always say Kim, and
Bianca.
Selena is in, and currently Kenya is an apprentice. Maybe she needs to do some studying with maybe. We'll send her with Naomi. Naomi's more brutal than you and I by far.
No, but Naomi has been sucking Kenya's dick on head to toe. I was like, Naomi,
I haven't been watching it though yet. She's loving it.
Girl, every runway, Naomi's like, well, that was a lot of dynamics for Naomi. So well, she was like, well, I fucking love Kenya, what she's doing. And when I was like, Naomi, you have got to be serious with these comments. What are you talking about? This outfit was cute. Naomi is driving me crazy with this Kenya love about her look.
Well, I don't know if you watched our season, but she was drinking from the fountain of Nicole Page Brooks. I think Naomi actually loves an underdog because although she was an underdog in our season, she was the top 3 underdog. So maybe she has a soft spot for the underdog no matter what. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Maybe that's what it is.
Which I did from head to toe, by the way. So if you're watching this or listen to this, y'all should go check out my episode of Naomi Smalls Head to Toe. I'm officially her second guest she's ever had on the show from all of her head to toes.
Must be nice.
We had such a good time. Anyway, I've said a million times.
MBN must be nice. I never got the invite. That's crazy. After all I've done for her, after all I've done for that little giraffe looking ass bitch.
Have you seen that viral video of that guy dressing up as a giraffe and going to play with a giraffe? He's in a giraffe costume, please. No. He's in a giraffe blow-up costume, going to a reserve with giraffes. He walks up to the giraffe, and the giraffe is like coming in. The giraffe is like nuzzling it. Then the head deflated, and the head just falls over like this, and the giraffe is earnestly startled and just runs away. It's so sweet.
I'm imagining you're talking to a person they deflated in front of you. They melted like the Wicked Witch from fucking The Wizard of Oz. You'd run too.
And now Darlene is officially on the board.
Wait, Darlene on Naomi, were you the head or the toe?
I was the toe.
Okay. Well, after the FFS, you gotta show the dog.
And I was proud to be the toe for sure.
And apparently, you and Andy have the prettiest feet in Hollywood. Apparently,
I would like to say when I posted Andy's feet, people were like, "Bob is crazy. What is I talking about?" Andy, it does
not everyone, because we can read those comments later.
Mostly. Anyway, this is not Sibling Rivalry. Darlene is officially on the board. Darlene is officially on the board, having a win, leaving Discord, as Bob would say, on Lonely Island, aka Staten Island.
Truly. Which, I mean, I can't imagine that feels good. By the time we got to top 5 was, who was the last one? God, I'm trying to think of who was on my season. I think Thorgy was top 4.
Thorgy.
Was Thorgy? Because Thorgy's...
Derek.
Well, Derek had a win. So our top 5 all had wins. But so...
what the fuck? Oh, because Derek, y'all won the voting thing.
Political challenge.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thorgy was the last queen to be there without a win. Oh
my God, I was the last queen to have... I was the last one to have a win on my top 6.
And I'm sure some Drag Race historian's gonna clear us up, and because y'all were gathering us when we couldn't remember who did a top 5. Y'all were like, I get why RuPaul is like, Seattle.
100%. 100%. Oh my God, I have to tell you about my interaction with RuPaul. Maybe I'll tell y'all in our Untucked. In our a little exclusive meetup I had with Mother Paul. Darlene says that the roast is a staple. Like she's really proud because she won a staple Drag Race challenge, and like at this point, there's so many repeat offenders. So like, is every challenge that you do every season or like a staple? Like is the design challenge a staple now? I only think say Snatch Game is a staple.
A design challenge isn't a staple, but the ball is a staple. Right?
But we didn't have a ball this season. Do we have a ball this season?
Maybe there will be one. I didn't watch the preview for next episode. I don't know. I didn't do it last week or this week, which I normally do. And normally you don't watch the preview for next week. And I'm normally like, it was this. But maybe there will be a ball. I'm not sure. But
Yeah, the ball. That's crazy. There was no ball this year. I just real as you said that. I just realized that.
So I would say the staples are Snatch Game, the ball, the roast is like a sometimes seasonal staple. Reading challenge, the puppet show, which I don't think we had a puppet show in a while either.
Yeah, but I never thought that was a staple. They only did for 4 seasons, y'all.
Well, of the puppet show?
The puppet show is your season, Bianca's season, and 2 other ones. It wasn't what they do all the time.
I think the puppet show might actually be the best mini challenge in the series. I actually think it's the best recurring mini challenge for sure.
Yeah, honestly, that's the only recurring one I can think of, to be honest.
Yeah.
So next we have it. So, Jane. So the next day they come in, and Jane reminds us that Darlene has a fashion degree and is a hairstylist.
She's a hairstylist too. This is crazy.
A hairstylist.
We're gonna find out that she's like fully Karl Lagerfeld. Like she's the next Matthew Anderson. Like she's gonna be an Emmy Award winning costume designer and makeup artist.
Not without them fucking wigs. Are you kidding me, girl?
But here's the thing. I think Darlene is not letting y'all know it. I think Darlene is one of those girls who can, but chooses not to because she has alternative taste. You remember when Marco used to make us those wigs? Like when you went to Marco's wigs, he would give you like the wigs that are like great, but then he would have his like experimental kooky. It's always
I had one, the little one with the balls and the whole.
Yeah. He would always try to sell me on like some crazy kooky nutty wig. And sometimes they were like really fierce. Now they were like, "Oh, this is really cutting edge," and I was not on the cutting edge at the time, or ever for that matter. So maybe Darlene's just one of those girls.
Yeah, mama, I don't think so, but sure. So RuPaul comes in and he says, for the mini challenge this week, the girls have to race on blow-up horses in quick drag. We're getting a real quick drag moment because last week was fake quick drag. Last week they actually got a drag.
I think I'm convinced they did it postseason because they was looking too good.
Yeah. And so, oh my God, this new pit crew member, y'all, this motherfucker, he is beefy. Like normally the pit crew is obviously they're they're thicker guys. This guy is a beefy ass. I have not Chris, I think his name was. This motherfucker is like fucking what's the Thor Hemsworth.
Can we get a picture of him up, Jacob? Maybe. There was a thick guy in Canada, like a thick guy who really like a lot of people were like just drooling, dare I say, dick pigging over, because there's not a lot of thick rubber. And let me tell you right now, I've learned as I've grown as a person that people really enjoy a little. I get a lot more love in my thick era than I did in my slim era. I'll say.
Really?
Yes.
Word.
Yes.
Word.
And I'm not keeping it on purpose. This is not intentional. This is not for sexual gains. It is just what my body is doing what it wants to do.
And amen. Same. Just let your body be what it wants to be, y'all. Oh my God, I was getting
just coming from the queen, who's as Ocean Kelly said, the president of the protein epidemic. Did you see when Ocean Kelly commented that on?
I did, and I saw you chime in.
No, that's the president of the protein epidemic.
First of all, y'all acting like it's me. It's just I'm only eating a lot of protein because now I understand how it works. I'm not the president of the protein.
Well, I once joked about you drinking protein water. Then one day you actually came in with protein water. Like I was doing it as a bit, and then the day you actually came in with protein water, I was like, we need to just eat a piece of chicken, eat a piece of turkey at this point.
Jimmy A6 just said, any tea on how these quick drag challenges are filmed? Is actually filmed in order, or do they do all the out of drag shots before quick drag? No. There's no
also if you put the thing on the screen, maybe Jay can screen grab them in times when we talk about them.
I got it.
Jay, what did you say, Jay?
I said I got it.
He got it.
No, I mean, I don't know if it was different for Bob on his season, but on every season of Drag Race I've done, the challenges are filled in order. Like Ru comes in, announce a thing, they'll come in, the producers will come and tell you the rules just to make sure everyone's clear on the rules. So cameras go down for that. Cameras go back up. You run, do a quick drag, and then you do the challenge. Like, unless it's one like remember on season 10, I don't know if you remember this. It was the one where it was early in season 10 when we had to do that, where RuPaul was advertising for that fucking chocolate. So we had to like do these like come in and like a casting. Oh my god, which now this challenge would be so problematic. Where we had to come in and kind of do like a casting couch with RuPaul and the chocolate bar. We had to like do like a sexy story. Anyway, that was for the little bit older because it just a little more mechanics. But for the most part, every challenge is filmed in the order that you see. It's not like a conspiracy. Just FYI.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then so they're on these fucking inflatable horses and they're bouncing in slow motion, which is really dope. And then Discord ends up winning, bouncing on the horse.
Which you would think would be like a good omen, you know?
I know. And then she's talking about, oh my God, I've won two mini challenges. So by Discord math, that's one maxi challenge. I'm like, it's not.
Honestly, I think Discord is doing the right thing. Just tell yourself you're doing great. I mean, Discord made it further than a lot of girls who did better than she did statistically in the season because of her unyielding, blind faith in herself.
Honestly, listen, the confidence that Discord adders and Bob the Drag Queen have in themselves, I wish to have in myself.
Do you think that Discord's delusion is stopping her from growing as an artist? Because if she's not taking what the judges are saying and applying it, because in her mind, she didn't do anything bad or wrong, so she has nowhere else to go, is it stopping her from growing just in general?
Yeah. Wait, can they hear Jay? Jay said, do you think that Discord's delusion is stopping her from growing as an artist? I think it can. When someone's like, I'm at the peak, I'm as good as anyone's ever been, then I could see them having a hard time developing from there. But I do genuinely think that she is. I think that if there were an alternate universe where Discord did have a win, it would not be controversial. There have been much more controversial wins.
Like Darlene in the fucking I will never, y'all will never gaslight me to thinking that Darlene did a good job in the roast. I don't think it was a good job.
Well, we asked our patrons, and the patrons also, I know we asked them about the looks. Never mind.
Yeah.
But the patrons did agree that she should have won the design challenge. They all agreed.
Oh yeah, she was robbed for that.
And it was pretty overwhelming.
Yeah. So for the Maxi Challenge this week, the queens have to make over queer cowboys. And now this is a staple. The makeover Snatch Game are, in my opinion, are the only staples because they happen literally every single. There's not a single season of Drag Race that has happened that the makeover and the Snatch Game has not happened.
That's not true. There was not a Snatch Game on season 1.
Girl,
well, you said not a single.
There also wasn't a makeover in season 1.
Yes, there was.
There was.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you know what I mean. Okay, from season 2 to now, there hasn't been.
I always tell folks, I don't know what you mean. All I know is what you said. I don't know what you mean. All I know is what you said. Toots. I started saying toots. I think I need to stop. I think it's really condescending.
Toots is condescending because you know it has. First of all, it has racist origins.
Toots.
Yes.
How? I mean, I'm not shocked. What is the origin of this? What is the racist origin of Toots?
So it's back in I think Jim Crow, white folks when black people would come into restaurants, it was right when Jim Crow got done, they would signal Toots as a way to still like say like not like black people cannot come into it. Like Toots was like a weasel word around it.
Interesting. I'm gonna have to look this up.
Yeah.
This is like TikTok historians. Like we're on TikTok, they just be saying stuff. Did you know? Like, do you know it? Do you know Toots?
Did you know that that gay rodeos were a thing? A lot of these guys are from gay rodeos. I've never heard of the term a gay rodeo.
I've derailed us. We got to get back on track.
No, this is for they're all queer cowboys at gay rodeos. Did you know about gay rodeos?
I know about the black cowboys of Texas.
I don't know about that either.
The black cowboys of they ride around like Houston on like what's her name did Nicole Byer when she filled in for
she sure did on Jimmy
Kimmel for Jimmy Kimmel.
Yeah.
Kimmel.
Was it Jimmy? Oh yeah, Jimmy Kimmel. That's the one in LA. So a lot of them are from the gay roadies of Texas, which is really cool. Now I know that gay roadies are a thing. Maybe I should go to a gay rodeo.
I've been to a rodeo and not my thing.
Yeah.
But I did get to say when I was there, I did get to say, actually, this is my first rodeo. I really enjoyed that.
That's
Actually,
funny.
this is my first rodeo.
Bob, you just drank my Kool-Aid, bitch. I just made up that whole thing about toots. Got him.
I just said I don't know if I believe that. I need to look it up. I did not drink. I was like, I need to look that up. That sounds like TikTok historianism. History revisionist history, should I say?
Well, if you guys want to see more gaslighting, I prank call 4 of my celebrity friends on my this week's YouTube video. Honestly, it's the most fun I've ever had. The one with Atsuko with Mora, I tricked Mora into giving me her Birkin, and I tricked Atsuko into taking Colleen, and Atsuko was just being so sweet. I couldn't keep up with it because I was like, oh my god. I was like, she's like, no, I can't take a cat. I was like, Colleen eats other cats young, and Atsuko's being
like
so
take
sweet.
her to watch or take her to have
To
rehouse
have permanently because I couldn't have her anymore. Anyway, it's a really funny video. So because Discord won the mini challenge, she gets to pair everyone up, which I think is a useful tool in this challenge because, I mean, I know I have a hard time picking white people, so I would, my primary thing would be switching people up by races. Because, like, just let's just be real. It's, for me, in my opinion, it's harder to paint someone who has a different skin tone than me. I really struggle with that.
If I'm being fully honest, Monet, you and I have trouble doing makeup on anyone who's not ourselves. I don't like putting people in makeup.
Same.
I
I'm
do
not good at it
like,
at all.
I know this face, this one. I haven't even covered my eyebrows in years. I just use these little wispies and I just paint right over them or I shave them off. So like a lot of the stuff I just don't have. I can do this.
Right. I'm not gonna feel so maybe maybe it's just like Aether said, wow, when I play the race card, absolutely. In this challenge, I am giving you someone that is a different race than you. That's my ultimate goal. And so she does that. So she gives Nene Jason, who is the black guy. She gives Jane Terry, who is the old guy with the mutton chops, because like that looks hard to do. Monet only sees color.
Sure. Well, ableism. Well, that felt like a shot at me somehow.
Say it again.
That felt like a shot at me somehow. No, I'm just playing.
No. And Discord chooses the guy all the way. Did I write down his name? Discord chooses the guy all the way to the right because he looks like her. He has gauges like her. So she's like, oh, he's punk rock, and we look really similar. That's gonna work. Mutton chops goes to thing. Darlene gets the guy all the way on the left, who is who is very gay. No, the one next to Discord's partner, the guy second to the left, y'all, he was a faggot. He was a fag. He is so faggoty. And then those are the only ones that stick out to me.
Can I just say the one second to the right looks like a butch Tina Burner. Like Tina Butcher. Something about him is giving Tina Burner to me. I don't know what it is. Tina Butcher. I don't know what it is. I mean, you can't get much more Bush than Tina Burner. Let's be honest.
Damn, drag her.
Jane's partner passed away after filming.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, Terry passed.
The one that Monet just called her F slur?
No. That's not him. The other one. No, that's Mutton Chops. Is Terry.
Well, rest in peace to this wonderful, wonderful man.
Yeah.
I'm glad that he got. I hope this was a fun experience for him.
Yeah, I think it was. So Discord says that her makeover. Wait, what? Wait, sorry. Let me read my note. Bitch, was I drunk when I wrote this?
Probably high.
Oh no! Oh yeah. Discord says to her makeover guys, she was like that. All the girls are coming for her because she has the best makeup, and everyone else is scared of her. And I'm like, I don't know if she's at this point if she's doing a bit or she genuinely thinks this. It has to be a bit. Discord does not think that she has the best makeup in her group, and people are scared of her talents in the show. I do not believe that she believes that.
Maybe she's working on her branding, you know what I mean? But we've seen this before. This is also something that Blair St. Clair said on her season of All Stars. She was like, the girls are scared of me. Meanwhile, she was like, I think the only or one of the only people who didn't have a win. And she was like, these girls are scared of me. And I remember being like, I remember thinking to myself, this is crazy.
Yeah. I do love. Where is Blair? Add that to one of your documentaries. Finding Blair.
Finding Blair St. Clair. We all on the same season. That's your
friend.
Finding
Blair St. Clair.
Finding Blair St. Clair.
Mikey's makeover, Mr. Maroon Shirt, has he's a queen. He's a former like he used to be a drag queen. He's won like Miss Rodeo or some shit. Like he's done drag. Like he's done like high horror drag before.
First of all, no one quits drag. No one quits drag. Your drag goes into remission. You don't quit it.
Drag goes into remission. It's crazy. And Darlene's makeover doesn't mind being trashy, which is honestly great. Like, I think Darlene got the one person that was like, yeah, like I want it, like I'm trash, my mom is trash. So let's go. I'm like literally Darlene's whole MO. So Discord really helped Darlene out by giving her the guy who, because we'll get into it later. If I came up to
Darlene's mom at home being like, excuse me? I'm sorry. What was that?
We'll get into it later, but if I came to Drag Race and I got made over to look like that, I would want a refund, even though I didn't pay any money. I would be upset.
How would you feel if your kid went on a TV show and was like, I'm trash, I mean, I'm ghetto as hell, my dad ghetto as hell?
They wouldn't say that because that would be crazy.
I don't think Black folks use the term trash. I've never heard a Black person describe themselves as trashy or trash. I think trash is like a white thing.
No, I've heard gothy kids were described themselves as trash.
Like Black goth kids?
Yeah.
I've never heard of Black trash in my life. We're Black trash.
Well, now, what do you say Black trash like that? That sounds like a whole lot.
I think the cultural derogatory pejorative for like broke white people is white trash, and the cultural pejorative term for low class Black people is ghetto.
But I think alt people of all races and creeds.
Oh, ratchet. People like Black folks will also say ratchet. They don't say
ratchet.
Yeah, ratchet. Yeah.
Nini's makeover is afraid of their femininity. They're afraid of embracing their femininity for whatever reasons, and I think it's a really sweet, endearing moment because he's like, like I don't mind like being gay. I love being gay, but he's like, I'm really afraid of my feminine side, which is very sweet. He's Jewish. He has right, Jacob. He has the yarmulke on his head.
Jacob doesn't know every Jewish person.
Yes, I believe
that's crazy.
Jewish.
Well, I was like, is this a yarmulke or is this like a cowboy thing? I didn't know, but I was like,
I've worn a yarmulke before. You never worn a yarmulke?
No.
Yeah, I've worn a yarmulke. You're supposed to wear. You're not supposed to, but you wear. If you go to like a Jewish wedding, they'll pass them out. You can wear one. And they have something called keep on. Do you know about that?
What's a keep on?
Like a kippah. A yarmulke is a kippah, and bald people they have nothing to clip their hair to. So you put double-sided tape. They sell it's called keep on to keep your keep on. You ever heard of keep on, Jacob? Well, Jacob's like, I'm not bald.
It's mostly from you though, because you really love talking about it.
Oh, screaming.
Jacob Dragger. No, right, Jacob? Right, Jacob.
Because he's Jewish.
I was making sure that I wasn't bugging with the yarmulke. I was like, I'm pretty sure that's a yarmulke. He also changed it like 3 times. He had like a pink one, then he had one with like a swirl. He like had different yarmulkes for every scene.
The comments saying that's Jacob's cousin. Y'all are crazy.
That's Jacob's cousin.
This is so problematic.
See, it only gets problematic when we let the cousins in. When it's just the cool on to the stepdads, and it's never all the drama. Y'all are
Jacob's cousin is crazy. Continue on.
Juicy says that she's never. This was crazy. So Juicy is trying on costumes, the costume that she brought with her makeover, and she's putting this dude in this like little tie-up thing and like a skirt. Girl, his entire body's exposed. And Juicy says out of her mouth, I've never had to dress a man before. But I was like, bitch, you're a man. What do you mean you never had to dress a man? You dress yourself, bitch.
But maybe she meant like someone who's like, not, I don't know. I mean, I think the truth is most drag queens, unless you're a drag mom, we don't dress anyone.
Yeah.
You'll lend someone clothes. You know what I mean?
But I'm like, yeah, and Jane is like, girl, did Juicy just think that her makeover was gonna be this like the same, want to be as revealing of her body as her? Like, what are you like? Why would you only bring something that has this little tie up thing like a little skirt, like its entire body's exposed?
But the question is, would you cater to your makeover person's like fears about or insecurities, or would you be like, this is not about you. This is I'm competing here. You have nothing at stake. You're leaving no matter what. I'm gonna need you to put on this. If you're like, I don't want to show my curves, you're putting on. Like, what if you get like someone who lost weight? You ever know people who lose weight so they don't want to wear hip pads because it makes them feel fat.
Yeah.
I'd be like, baby, you put on the hip pads.
But you put
You're
on the
putting
hip
them
pads for sure.
You're putting them on.
I was talking about this with Naomi. So
But I want to be sensitive, but I'd also be like, I need to win.
yeah, I've done Drag Race both ways. When in season 10, we had to quote unquote make our outfits. Where at All Stars, we got to bring outfits in. So for All Stars, right, I had two options. I had a skinny option and a fat option. I was like, I have an option for if I get a big person, and an option for if I got a skinny person. Whereas in season 10, I just had to make a dress in the same fabric.
But you never know, because in my season, you would have had to have a little person option because we had little people, and we made all of our outfits there. So it was like, Drag Race might throw you a curveball. They might be like, and we have every person, everyone is over 7 feet tall. Have fun, queens.
Literally last season with the NBA players.
The basketball girls.
WNBA players.
They were WNBA. They were collegiate, right?
Yeah, collegiate, right. Collegiate players, yeah.
This episode is sponsored by Airbnb. I've been having so much fun partnering with them because between drag gigs, filming, and touring, I'm always on the move. And hotel life can be pretty draining. I'm serious, y'all. Booking stays with Airbnb has changed the game when I go on tour. I need a home base that actually feels like a home. I love having extra space to spread out, and it's those extra, like, everyday comforts, you know what I mean? Like sitting at a real kitchen table or having a cozy living room to decompress in. That makes it all the different. You know what I mean? Plus, chatting with hosts gives you that local perspective you just can't get anywhere else. It makes me feel connected to the neighborhood instead of just passing through it.
You know, so last year when Andy and I went to PV, it was so cute. Y'all, we went there right before Thanksgiving, and we stayed at this lovely, lovely, gorgeous place right in Zona Romantica. It was right next to all of these fierce restaurants, right by the nightlife. There was a dope pool in the building. It was so good. And y'all know I love having a gym in the building. And it was so easy to just go upstairs, work out, take a little shower, get in the pool, all in the same Airbnb experience. I loved it. Traveling this way just feels more authentic and human. So glam up your trip by using Airbnb to find an amazing place to stay.
Support for this podcast is brought to you by Walden University. Ever catch yourself thinking, what if I could go after what I actually want and really make a difference? You're not alone. And that's exactly why I want to tell you about Walden University. For over 50 years, Walden has helped working adults like you get the W with the knowledge and skills to build the future you want and make a difference where it matters most. If you've been waiting for the right moment, this is it. Head to WaldenU.edu and take that first step. Walden University. Set a course for change. Certified to operate by Chef. This message is brought to you by today's sponsor, Walden University. Set a course for change. Want to make real change in your life, career, and community? At Walden University, we give you the support and flexibility to get the W. With online programs designed for working professionals, you'll gain hands-on skills to take on real-world challenges and succeed. Your future is waiting, and Walden is here to help you achieve it. Take the first step. Visit WaldenU.edu. Walden University. Set a course for change. Certified to operate by Chef.
Okay, can we talk about making life a little more rewarding? Because I've been using Rakuten. Yes, Rakuten, and it's kind of a no-brainer. With Rakuten, you earn cash back on basically everything you already buying. We're talking fashion, beauty, travel, even food. So if you're online shopping at places like Dyson, Ticketmaster, Urban Outfitters, or ordering groceries on Instacart, you're getting rewarded for it. And the best part, you can stack those rewards on top of sales and coupons. So you're already saving a big old chunk of money. And then when it's time to cash out, you can get your money however you want. PayPal, a check, gift cards, even Built points. And if you're an eligible American Express card member, you can earn membership reward points instead. Love the options. It's super easy. It's free to join. You just need an email to sign up. You know, The girls at Sibling Rivalry love a deal, so I'm always checking Rakuten before I buy anything. It's just part of the routine at this point. Getting cash back on stuff I was already gonna buy anyway, baby, that is everything to me. So go ahead, book that trip, buy those shoes, order that extra dessert. Join for free at Rakuten.com or download the Rakuten app and start earning today. That's RAKUTEN.com.
Okay, let's get real for a second. You know that voice in your head that's like, what if I secretly am a bad person? Or why did I just have this super disturbing thought? It's not just you. We all get unwanted thoughts like that sometimes. But if those thoughts feel stuck, cause you intense distress, and you spend hours spiraling, Googling things, asking your friends for their millionth time if you're a good person, yeah, you might be dealing with more than just overthinking. It could actually be OCD. And if you're thinking, no, OCD is all about being super organized, nah, that's the stereotypes and they've got it all wrong. Actually, OCD is being terrorized by unwanted thoughts that feel urgent and real. And doing whatever you can to make the stress from those thoughts go away, like constantly asking for reassurance, avoiding things, or replaying thoughts over and over to try to solve the problem or get rid of them somehow. But the more attention you give OCD thoughts, the stronger they get. That's what makes OCD so debilitating. But it's also totally treatable when you get the right kind of help. Not all therapy works for all conditions. OCD needs a specialized type of therapy called exposure and response prevention, or ERP, not regular talk therapy, because that can actually make it worse. That's where NoCD comes in. They're literally the world's leading provider of OCD treatment. NoCD therapists specialize in treating OCD with ERP therapy, and they're trained by experts, so they actually know what they're doing and how to help you. Therapy with NoCD is 100% virtual, covered by insurances from over 155 million Americans, and includes support between sessions, so you're not facing this alone. So if you've been struggling, don't wait. Go to nocd.com to break free. Call and learn how they can help. That's nocd.com. Time to take your power back.
Yeah, and also, yeah, I wrote also Juicy's makeover is a fag, honey. I love his little voice. It's very cute. And yeah, those are like the most fun beats. I say let's get into the episode and let's get into the looks.
So, I mean, I don't want to, guys, first of all, in the chat, please be sensitive. Monet did go home on a makeover challenge. Monet is very sensitive about these things. We had a call before the show. She said, please be sensitive. She asked me to forewarn you guys. It brings up a lot of past trauma for Monet. So in the chat, please, please, please be sensitive to Monet's feelings as we look at these looks. Is that what you asked for, Monet? Did I get that right? I'm just asking. I'm trying to be a good friend.
What's a cadaver? Someone said dressing cadaver.
A cadaver is a dead body used for research purposes. So like when a dead body is used for like a cadaver is a dead body, but they're often used for like science or military work or stuff like that.
Got.
Like you ever heard of a cadaver dog?
No.
Cadaver dogs, they are trained to smell dead bodies.
Got it.
So if you're looking for a body that's missing, to see if the body is dead, like if the person you're looking for is dead, they'll bring out the cadaver dog and the dog will find the dead body.
Got it.
Yeah.
Chicken, can we pull up the looks, please?
So we'll start with the judges. So up first we have the judges. I always love Ru in a gown. I mean, this is RuPaul's Bianca Boatnick dress. You know?
Yeah, this is too simple though. This is literally just. I mean, this is fine. This is okay.
I like it. La Roach looks fantastic. Girl, did you see La Roach in Discord? We'll talk about it later. Want to get it online?
I didn't see. Did La Roach respond?
La Roach commented on the video.
Work.
Yeah. We'll get into it.
This lady, her makeup was so pretty, the guest judge. I don't know where she's from, though. Do you know where she's from?
I do not. Sorry to this man.
She's a comedian, but I don't know if she's from a TV show or just a stand-up. Obviously, yeah. Isn't it crazy they have not had Mateo Lane on the show?
I think it is. I think it's crazy they haven't had Tyra Banks on the show, but now they're not going to have her after all this drama.
Oh, yeah, they're definitely not going to have her ass.
Actually, you never know with RuPaul's Drag Race.
Okay, let's go into the looks. First up,
we have Nene Coco. Okay, so Nene Coco is going for like a butterfly moment. I feel like Patsy Coco is giving, she's in the cocoon.
See, I thought she was like a caterpillar or a fucking bumblebee.
But caterpillars don't have wings.
And there was a lot of confusion too.
It
Like
doesn't look like a wing.
La Roach was making a big deal about like how he couldn't figure out what this was.
And I agree. I don't normally like I genuinely I did not know it was a cat because those don't look like wings.
I agree. Nene Coco looks like she has wings, and Patsy looks like I don't know. They don't look like wings. When she's next to Nene Coco, you can tell that what she's supposed to be. She's obviously a bug. She has antenna and eyes on her head. But yeah,
I could not because is she supposed to be a caterpillar? What then, Jacob? What is that supposed to be behind her then?
they're wings, right?
Yeah, I think so.
They're not even shaped like wings.
I don't love it. I don't love it.
She like she have yeah, anyway, I did not like this. I know that Nene Coco, she's not one to always do the wig. She always has some fucking swim cap on her head. And I don't think the makeup was particularly stunning, and I don't think this dress looks particularly stunning on this lady. I do like the nails though, and her lips.
No, you're not on the pit stop. No one's gonna force you to say nice things. This is not the pit stop. No one's making you say nice stuff. Be the real Monet.
Anyway, I didn't like this. I didn't hear who goes on Drag Race.
Let's hear what Kevin has to say.
Fit gamer, I agree. Who goes on Drag Race wanting to be turned into a bug, especially an ugly bug? Like, bitch, how you gonna turn yourself
be a bug?
How you gonna turn yourself into a monarch butterfly, and I'm a fucking fat caterpillar? That's crazy.
Like I said, SZA would want to be a fucking bug. Did you know the monarch butterflies go to wherever? What's her name is from?
What happened?
Where did Fuego from again?
Monterrey, New Mexico. I mean, Monterrey, Mexico.
That's where the butterflies go over here.
Do they?
There.
Butterflies can migrate that far. So butterfly going from New York City to Monterrey, Mexico. That's crazy.
Oh, I mean, specifically monarchs are known for being like really like there's a huge monarch migration. Like that's their thing, yeah.
And they're going from New York City to Monterey.
They don't all make the trip on that. They don't all make the trip. They populate on the way sometimes.
Populate?
Yeah, they repopulate on the way.
I don't think that's the right use of that.
How is that not the right use of that?
I don't think
they're repopulating. They're reproducing.
Okay, they reproduce, not repopulate on the way.
I think it is. I think it works.
The eastern northern, yeah. Look, Jay about to gather you. The eastern monarch population is notable for its annual southward. Damn, I couldn't even read the damn thing.
I was not gathered.
For its notable annual southward late summer autumn instinctive migration from the northern and central United States to southern Canada to Florida.
And Mexico. Jesus Christ, Monet.
I'll just read what was on the screen.
So I was not gathered. We can continue on.
So yeah, they're not going from New York to Mexico. They
go to Mexico. You didn't read the whole thing. They go to Mexico.
Look at the migration path. The ones in California go to Mexico. The ones in Texas go down to Mexico. But the ones in New York go to Florida.
Okay, you the one who said New York to Mexico. I said they go to Monterrey, Mexico. You the one who said they go.
You said yes.
They go from Greenland. You said they go from the moon to.
Someone said, Cicada Star said they flying private like Taylor Swift.
Wait, can you read it out loud without?
Cicada Star said, "Oh, they flying private like Taylor Swift."
Yeah, exactly. Let's move on. We've talked about this a lot. Let's go on to Mikey Meeks and Morgan Meeks. I think this looks great. I see the family resemblance. I think that Morgan looks a little bit like Divine.
That's what I said too.
I think it's because Divine had that look that what do you call it? That tiger stripe thing look, and it kind of is. The eye makeup is so snatched up like Divine too.
Well, this is where the family resemblance shit. This pisses me off and this has been causing a whole thing online. People are really annoyed by the fucking family resemblance thing because it's getting out of control. Anyway, I thought this was good too. I do think though in the runway, it looked like Mikey Meeks gave her makeover a mustache. I was like, girl, what in the mustache? Because she like did a dark, a black lip liner, but the top one was so dark. I was like, she looks like she has on a mustache, like she's literally giving Charlie Chaplin.
I don't know that Mikey overdraws her look. I saw a queen in Philly one time, and I kept thinking to myself, oh, she's a mustache queen. She's a queen with a mustache. And then I talked to her after the show, fully not. She just draws a weird top lip. That literally, and I remember thinking to myself, like, and it wasn't even a question. It wasn't like, is that a mustache? I was like, oh, it's a bearded queen with a mustache. And I just kept going about my day. Sorry after the show, fully just had a weird top lip.
Yeah.
And
So
can you say her name?
I genuinely don't remember her name. I saw her one time, one night, one time.
Bob. So when you told us the story a few weeks ago, you couldn't you remember her name, and now you don't remember conveniently.
You're lying.
She doing to expose you.
You're lying. Yeah. Then what's her name then?
You said it was Jada Hudson.
Jada Hudson's from Canada,
and that's what you said.
I said Philly.
Yeah,
I said I was in Philly.
And this was when y'all were doing that gig that they brought the
You're caught in a lie so bad.
From.
You're caught in a lie so bad. You're so bad at lying. I don't know. You always claim you're the best at lying. You're terrible. Let's go on to the next look.
Wait, hold on. I want to make a note. So y'all see this. Mikey's wearing a full-on column gown, and her makeover is wearing this like asymmetrical thing. And they're saying the critique were great family resemblance. I see it. Okay? Let's note that. Let's go on to the next queen. This looked
now
cool.
We have Juicy
I did not like this.
Love Dion and Lucy Love Dion. Juicy and Lucy.
I didn't like this. I think the bodysuit was so ill-fitting on her makeover that she had to make there to cover up her makeover's body. And no one commented on how ill-fitting that bodysuit was. Girl, it was so bunched up in the crotch. Like the way that the top part is wrapped around it, her titties. It looked like it's too small. This does not look good.
Well, Juicy doesn't know how to sew, so Juicy couldn't make alterations. This would be a really easy thing to alter. All you have to do is just cut the size a little bit higher. But Juicy can't sew, so obviously she's just gonna use what she's got. That's why if you're gonna go on Drag Race, it'd be probably pretty smart to just have some sort of a slightly unfinished garment. Maybe the hems, maybe the pant leg is really long. Maybe you have extra fabric so you can dart it if you need to.
Yeah.
You don't know what shape the boobs are gonna be. You're gonna need a dart on the boobs. But if you don't know how to sew, you have to just bring a finished garment. Were yours fully done when you went back the second time, or were they did you do adjustments?
They were done, but I could sew because I could alter them. Like I fully made Patty's. I think I made Patty's into Patty's was a full catsuit. I made it into a leotard. And I had to dart it because Patty is obviously way smaller than me.
I'm still very what's what you're looking for? Bitter that you didn't bring me back to be your best friend makeover. That's crazy.
Yeah, Bob, because the producers asked me who I want to come back, and I said anyone except Bob.
Well, they said who's your best friend, and Patty showed up.
They walked into my dressing room.
Yep.
Because I did not have a hotel, I had a dressing room. They gave me my phone. They let me call all my friends and family. We actually talked for a few hours that day, actually.
And you said you had nothing to say. You was like doing great.
They called me first to do it, not Patty.
Yeah, and what?
Monica, can you echo what Jay's saying?
Jay saying that they called him, they asked him to do the show.
Yeah, if they asked me, I said no, and I suggested Duan and Patty, and eventually they, I guess, went with Patty.
Can you echo that, Mo?
And Jay said that I'm so irritated Jay won't include his voice. And Jay said he couldn't do it, so he recommended my friend Duan, and Patty, and they went with Patty. So it was like, so do you want to fight with Jay? Because Jay didn't recommend you?
Me and Jay have fought. We fought before.
They didn't want any drag queens. That's why.
Patty did drag. Clear it up. Patty did drag. Oh, you say Patty's drag is trash.
Wow.
I mean, it's not the same thing. You were a successful working drag queen.
So so you're saying Patty was unsuccessful. Let's move
on. Yeah, I think this is the fool. I cannot believe this is in the top. I did not like these outfits. I think the one that Juicy wearing is fine. Her makeover looks awful.
There are moments where it does not look awful. I think it's just the ill-fitting leotard.
And the top. Look at the top. Look at it's not even around her titties properly.
Yeah, I mean,
and that little tulle little headpiece looks so sad on that lady. That lady looks sad and mad.
It looks like Juicy's.
No, Juicy's has a little more life. It's like bigger, it's floofier. Her like Juicy's is like this. Her makeover is like this.
This gives San Francisco Sibling rivalry. Monet said I'll bring matching dresses. Let's move on.
Let's go to the next one.
We have Jane Don't and Maybe Don't. Love that name, Maybe Don't.
Maybe Don't is really good. And I thought this was a great makeover. I thought this was great. So Jane actually gave her makeover the dress that she wanted to wear, but I forget the reason why she said that she did that. But I think these look great. I think it's the same fabric. They have the same rhinestone bangles. The hair, just a different part. like I thought this was incredible. And what do
I
you
think
mean
I
zero
actually think the
body?
dress.
How is it?
I think
Oh,
the
there's talking
dress
about
Jane is.
juicy. Go ahead.
I actually think the dress Jane is wearing is actually prettier than the gown. Like the gown is fine. I think what it is when the gown is that length, when it's made out of cheap fabric, it just looks less nice. Something about the mermaid on the bottom looks less nice. I think Jane's looks like a beautiful cocktail dress. I do agree they look absolutely stunning. Jane did a great job on Maybe Don't. This looks, absolutely fantastic. Jane, but we knew Jane was going to do a good job. We've been knew that.
Yeah, I agree. Someone said Charlie. Oh my god, it does look like Charlie Hyde. Oh my god,
Do something, Charlie.
that looks just like Charlie Hyde. And like again, we'll get into the critiques, but the feather boas. Anyway, I thought this was a job well done. It was really cute. Next,
Let's go into Discord and Harmony Adams.
go ahead. Sorry.
They're giving Clueless meets what's the witch movie?
Wicked.
No, the witch
Craft.
movie with Fraser Bulk.
The Craft.
The Craft. It's giving the Craft meets Clueless.
No, girl, this is giving us Sugar and Spice.
Oh my God, this is Sugar. This is literally. Remember Sugar and Spice? This is them now. Phil Oldjet giving that. Has no one made that online yet?
Maybe not. Now I'm gonna do it. Girl, look at Discord Adams, Harmony Adams. First of all, the names I thought was so clever. Discord and Harmony. Hello.
Yeah,
and look at Harmony's thighs, bitch. That motherfucker could snap my neck like a twig with them thighs.
Girl, thighs that could crack a coconut. For real.
Literally, I was like, "Oh my god!" And
I call those door. She got them door kicking legs. Unless she can kick a door open.
We didn't see in the workroom because they were buttoned up. But does Harmony have those chest tattoos, or did Discord add that to sell more of the panties to their sisters?
I don't know. If she did, that'd be pretty brilliant.
Yeah, I thought this was really good. I thought like her makeover kind of has a little more body than her. I was obsessed with this.
That's because Discord is skinny and Harmony is a thick person.
Yeah. But I thought this was a job well done. Even their little the little thing on camera when they were like Discord, where they were like tripping each other and like bullying each other on the thing because they're like sisters, but one is like, but she's like a mean popular girl, and Discord is the mean goth girl. I thought it was really well done. I love this.
It looks great. This is a great look. And apparently the fans are being really fans are quite upset about apparently some of the fans were going on the deceased gentleman's page and on his digital obituary being like Discord was robbed, which is crazy. Drag Race fans, like, guys, we have to bring it down.
That's crazy.
Like, we have to just really think about what's going on here.
Yeah. And also, oh my God, and when they had the walk, the Discord cam and the Harmony cam, I thought was so good. The only note is, I wish Discord would have made Harmony walk like Discord, like literally like do the exact Discord walk. That's the only note, but I thought it was still cute, and I thought it was. I love this makeover. I thought it was really dope.
Yes, let's get on to the judging.
No, Darlene.
Oh, Darlene's not loading for me on the slide for some reason.
Well, Jacob is playing the video. Jacob,
I actually left her out of the slide, so I'm putting in this YouTube.
Jay, please edit this part. The video is not showing for me because of my Wi-Fi, so I'm actually on the slide. So I'm actually looking at them in the slide because for some reason the slide is not showing on the page. For me
yeah. I thought this was.
But can you put it in the slide, Jacob? I'm listening.
Yeah, I thought that this was good. I mean, like I was saying before, if I went on RuPaul's Drag Race to be makeover, and I know it's not about me, but it kind of is about me, and I got made over into this Atlantic City, whatever, I would be like, ew. I'll be so over it. And I love Darlene. I've really grown to love Darlene a lot this season. I thought this makeover was, again, but it's hard because it's very much Darlene's aesthetic. It's very much like her first or second runway, I forget, when she did that crazy thing.
Okay, Jacob, can you please put it in the slide? Did you hear that? I just want to make sure you got that because I need to. Yeah,
I did. So I need to pull up the episode and screenshot it and load it in.
Got it.
I texted to you, Jacob.
Oh, thank you. Go ahead.
Yeah, so I thought that this look again is very Darlene, but I didn't love it. I love this
Well,
makeover.
the funny thing is that her makeover kind of looks like Jane Don't.
I see that.
Like if Jane Don't showed me like, this is me as a baby queen, I'd be like, yeah, I see that for you.
Jane actually did Darlene's photo shoot for the professional shots, and then Darlene did Jane's photo shoot with her.
Oh, I did not see that.
Yeah, and then Mikey Meeks did Jewel Sparkle. Jewel Sparkle, she made over Jewel Sparkle for their photo shoot.
Oh, Jewels. I mean, this is back to Darlene liking that like kind of trashy thing. Like girls on vacation, like we're in Vegas, but we're from Florida and we're here to see a magic show. And Celine Dion not here no more. I'm just here to see the Osmonds. And but also the thing is, maybe this guy doesn't know enough to know that this is not a great look. Maybe because he looks happy. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So we get into the judges' critiques, and Michelle says this. Shea Coulee did a video adding Michelle Visage. Shea Coulee posted a video on her Instagram feed.
I saw it. If you're not Michelle Visage, keep scrolling.
Yeah.
I saw it. It was pretty gaggy.
Because how are you going to look at Jane Don't and say there's no family resemblance? The hair is the same. The jewelry is the same. They're wearing the similar fabric. Because that's crazy because just before Mikey Meeks and her thing, their dresses were not the same, but you saw it, you got it. Nichelle and Rochelle Visage. Oh my God, I see it. Then the next one is like, I don't get, like, what are you talking? It really is. This challenge is so arbitrary when they want to and when they don't want to see a family resemblance. It is very frustrating as a viewer to watch.
It's definitely arbitrary and it could feel unfair, but RuPaul in the workroom told them repeatedly, like 87 times, Michelle wants family resemblance. Michelle wants. Michelle wants. So they kind of knew already going into it.
Yeah, but I think. What
are you responding to, Monet?
Sorry, Jay. If Jay, write your comments because I cannot be playing telephone with fucking Jay. Jay is saying that when they did the the walkthrough in the workroom, and also Jay, the patron think your voice is so sexy. You gonna have a whole nother round of people think your voice is sexy. Jay, just put your voice in. And Ru emphasized to Jane Don't. He was like, what Michelle wants? Michelle wants family resemblance. Like, what she wants, which I think Jane thought she was doing. She was like, we're in the same hair, the same exact makeup. We're in just a similar fabric gown. We have the same for the bow, the same jewelry. Like, but then you cannot critique Jane on that and then let Mikey Meek slide with a dress that was different cut of dresses. That doesn't make sense.
No,
also,
I mean,
someone put the picture last season of fucking Bosco and her makeover that won in basically the same thing what Jane Don't and her partner did.
I think sometimes Michelle's critiques be off. I've commented on it several times, but everyone has their opinions, right?
Yeah, I mean, I'll be so irritated if I was Jane and she was in a tuck. She started to beat herself up about it. Anyway, yeah. So that was on
the bottom two queens are.
Wait, and also Discord. Yeah. I cannot believe they put Discord in the bottom. Like again, like
I was about to say the bottom two queens are. Then
yeah. Well, with the critiques, Law Roach, which is what Discord made her video about. Law Roach was like, I fucking hate this. It's awful. It's terrible. And I was like, what?
Law Roach is also kind of like
a rage baiter.
Law Roach is particularly interested in dramatic television and having the Simon Cowell edit. You know what I mean? I think Simon Cowell has done something to reality TV judging that will never, ever, ever be undone. I genuinely think that Simon Cowell's impact on reality TV needs to be studied by some sort of some sort of TV scholar because it is. I haven't seen anyone do what Simon Cowell did before he did it, and it's on every show. Every show has a Simon Cowell. The parent quote was, "I hate this look like I hate my dad, and I really hate my dad."
Yeah, that's what it was, which is crazy.
Which is kind of iconic to say, though.
Yeah.
Is that the new I hate your I know I said this before, but I can't imagine how much like that stings when Heidi hears it. Because it's so quotable. It's so quotable. And I wonder how much Heidi is really enjoying the downfall of Nikki. Is Heidi like rubbing her hands together? You think? Is Heidi like,
Yeah, it's a little crazy. So we find out that Mikey Meeks is the winner of this makeover challenge. Bob, do you agree?
I like Mikey Meeks. I think Mikey Meeks is a stunning queen, and I genuinely think she did a good job. But if I'm being honest, I would have given it. This is a crazy. Well, I guess Michelle would think it was crazy. I would give it to either Jane Don't or Discord Adams.
I agree. I agree
And
100%.
honestly, it could have gone to either Jane or Discord, and I would have been perfectly happy.
I agree. It's criminal that Discord was not in the top for this week. It's criminal. And then we have the lovely Nene Coco and Nene Coco and Discord Adams in the bottom. Discord Adams is in the bottom for her very first time. And it is for this makeover with Nene Coco, and they have to lip sync to Ariana Grande. We Can't Be Friends.
Have you seen that video, by the way?
No.
It's a really good music video.
Is it?
Yeah, I think one of the best music videos in the past 5 years, TBH.
We Can't Be Friends by Ariana Grande?
Yep. And I'm not Ariana. What do they call them?
I don't know what our fans are called.
An Arianator?
Arenators. I'm not an Arinator. It is a really, really good music video.
Why Arinator? I don't even
Chat sound out.
She doesn't like it, but that's what they've chosen, and she's like, okay.
I think they should call themselves Areolas.
I would call them the Venties.
You know, you should reach out to her.
The Venties?
Yeah. I don't think I feel passionate enough to do that. What would you call Ariana's fans?
Wow, you don't listen to me. I just said I would call them Areolas.
Oh, I have a question.
You did. I did hear.
What?
You have a question?
Is it Monation, Monet, or Monat?
No, Monet. Like my name, Shun.
But okay, but also Nation, like you could spell it. Yeah, I was wondering.
I know, like Mo Nation. No, because I think that's too close to Mo Heart.
Mm.
Yeah, Mo Heart should call hers the Mo Nation with an A. Good idea. That's a good idea, Mo. That's a really good idea. You're a real one for that. You're a real one.
And this was a snooze of a lip sync. I'll tell you one thing: Discord did not know the fucking words. Discord was watermelon, cucumber bite, souping her entire. I was like, girl, come on now. She did not know the words of that song.
I think there's something going on.
Like it wasn't memorable. Nene was fine.
There's something affecting the girls of season 18 where they can't know the words.
Yeah, she was like you always. It was Monation.
I just text you in the Facebook chat, by the way. Continue. Go ahead, Mo.
You texted me in the Facebook chat?
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, yeah. It was. I mean, has there been any? There's been one like kick-ass lip sync from this season. One, I would say one.
Which
Juicy
one?
and Mia. Juicy and Mia.
Oh yeah, that was a good one.
Outside of that, I don't think we've had any like game changers.
Yeah. Someone said they don't blame her for not knowing the words because she was going home. I'm like, she didn't. I mean, I guess so, but it was
that doesn't fit the Discord delusion fantasy. The Discord delusion fantasy doesn't say I'm accepting that I'm going home. The Discord delusion fantasy is I'm absolutely going to, not only am I going to win this lip sync, RuPaul is going to reverse the decision and give me the win for the episode. That's the Discord delusion fantasy.
And also, Ariana is going to put me in the weekend in the remix of the We Can't Be Friends video, and I'm going to write a verse.
I'm going to play guitar. It's going to be sickening. Yeah.
So now we have
Giraffe Rig said, or Giraffe, whatever. Giraffe Wig 2552 said last week, Juicy ate, but that whole lip sync wasn't eat because I think for it to be an iconic lip sync, it's not just one person getting destroyed into the dirt. Although I don't think Kenya got destroyed into the dirt. I think that Juicy did a good job. It has to be both people doing good, or one person getting completely annihilated, like destroy, like Kenya versus Latrice.
Oh,
for Natural Woman.
Yeah, that was a
or
good one.
Peppermint versus Cynthia Lee Fontaine for music. Yeah.
Oh, Peppermint. I miss old Pep.
Yeah. Sorry, last night.
We have 5 queens left. Bob, we're almost at the end of the season.
Who's going to win the season, Monet?
I think it's going to be Jane Don't.
I think it's going to be Mikey Meeks.
We shall see.
I
mean, I'm sorry. I just Jane. If they make it to the finale, Jane Doe's finale package is going to be impeccable. Her entire package Drag Race has been impeccable.
I agree.
And Mikey has been good. Jane Doe has been impeccable though.
But maybe Mikey's going to turn the competition up to 100. But also, having the best look doesn't necessarily mean you win, right?
I don't say look. I said package.
I would say Mick had a remarkable package for her finale.
Yeah, but truly. Simone's was better. Oh,
Simone, but I think that Simone did better throughout the season, and they could not justify giving Mick the win for having a great finale.
I think Jane Doe has the great finale, and she was the best all season.
She was well, girls. We shall see. The chat is saying Nene for the win. The chat is saying Jane. The chat is saying
is out of. Ain't no way Nene, unless Nene pulls a Sasha Velour and does some crazy. Ain't no way Nene's winning the season.
Maybe I just want Mikey Meeks to win, and that's why I'm saying it. Maybe I'm just blinded by we're the NPRs. That's what we call ourselves.
First of all, Giraffe Rig. I did not say. Hold on, let me gather Giraffe Rig. Hold on one second. I just want to call. Nene's runways have Giraffe Rig said Nene's runways have been the best though, in my opinion. If she makes a finale, she will eat. I did not say that Jane had the best. I said that her package throughout the season.
I feel like what Giraffe Rig said was pretty chill. It was like, in my opinion.
Okay. And in my opinion.
Nene's runways have been the best though, in my opinion. If she makes a finale, she'll eat. Monet's like, well, I didn't fucking say.
Oh my God. If Jane wins, that has to be what she says at the end. Well, you know what? When RuPaul gives you the thing, he says, "Now France, my queen, France, my queen." And he says, "What? Do you have one last thing to say?" She holds up the scepter, goes, "Jane does."
That'd be great. Can we write them for everyone else now? What is Darlene gonna say?
Oh, okay. So now, France, my queen, France, my queen. She walks, she comes back. What do you have to say? She has to pull out her teeth and go, "Banana."
I think what she does is she wears a giant gown so you can never see her shoes. She pulls them up. She's wearing the ugliest, scraped up version of their shoe. Looks at Michelle and goes, "You mad?" And she stumps the foot.
That's a good one too. That's a good one too. Okay, what did Mikey Meeks say?
Okay, I think Mikey Meeks is going to do her runway. She's going to look quite stunning. She'll grab the scepter. She'll turn her lips like Drew Barrymore. And then she'll go, I can't do the Drew Barrymore impersonation at all, but she'll say her line in a very Drew Barrymore way.
No, boo. Not Drew Barrymore. But I mean, to be honest, that's almost that. See, your most memorable thing from your season is from your impersonation. I would not want that. Like the other two, they're referencing themselves, not to another famous celebrity. What?
Drag me.
Yours was a reference. Your most famous thing in the season was a reference to someone famous. What was yours?
I think the biggest things from my Drag Race are what's happening on this, my Carol Channing, and the purse.
Yeah, Bob, yours the purse is a referencing yourself. That's your biggest thing from the season.
Wait, who do we forget?
What is Nene Coco doing?
Nene Coco's gonna look at people and say something really off-putting, make everyone in the room very uncomfortable, and then not understand why people are mad at her.
No, Bob, really? What did she gets her?
She's gonna look back and be like, you fucking losing could have never done this. And then like, I'm just kidding.
I mean, if I'm Nene Coco, since there's nothing of note to reference myself, I get my scepter, I walk down. Now, what's something you have to say? She's like, she goes, I guess I didn't squabble this opportunity, just reference the season.
Or she can go, you might even say I engineered this win from the beginning.
That's cute. That's cute. And last, who? Yeah, what does Juicy do? She's gonna go there do a fucking pirouette.
And I think Juicy's gonna look over to Jane and ask her to write a speech for her.
No, I think she gets her scepter.
Jane, what should I say?
She walks down, she walks up, and then RuPaul's, do you have one thing to say? She looks over at Athena, she's like, Mom, I made it, or look, Mom, I did it. Something to reference her drag mother, because that was her fucking half her storyline the whole season.
Yeah, I don't see Juicy saying anything that's going to withstand the test of time.
I mean, someone say, y'all bugging. If Nene would have said, y'all bugging.
Y'all bugging, Nene should say. That's funny. She do a lot of bug shit, don't she?
No.
You think she, yes, she did the praying mantis, now she's doing this. That's 2 bug things.
That's a lot.
That's more than anyone else has done bug stuff in any season of Drag Race ever.
No, that's not true. Brenda Creme, there was a whole bug.
And then she did it again? Exactly. Sit down and shut the fuck up.
Anyway, let's go on to Untucked. Let's talk about the Untucked. We'll see y'all over there.